Hello, everybody. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I thought I was going to be in what do you call it? I thought I was going to be in the vertical. It says over here that I'm in vertical, but I don't know if I am or not. Let me look on my channel here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. That's the first thing. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. Yeah, PT, I hear you. I hear you. I need to know. I need to know from y'all if you can hear me. Let me go to my channel myself and see what I see myself. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. My microphone is kind of acting right today. She's doing pretty good. Okay, good. Okay, as long as y'all can hear me, I guess that's all that matters, baby. Now I don't know if I'm in vertical. It's so weird because right now it's showing that I'm in vertical. So I guess I am. I don't know. So I guess how we gonna let's do a real quick test. Raven, you don't have to come in the live, but just let me know if you can click on the link and come straight into the live. So give me 1 second. If you can. If you can, I understand. Like I said, you don't have to show your face. I just want to see if I'm able to. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so all right, so there it is right there. There it is right there. There's the link. Click on that girl, honey, and see what happens. Yes, let me know. Because over here it says I'm vertical. Yeah, over here it says that I'm vertical. But then it also says hi vertical. Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. So just let me know. Let me know. Welcome in, everybody. I hope I'm vertical because I don't want to have to be fighting for views tonight. Welcome in, welcome in. The phone sounds good. Oh yeah, let me delete this other video because somebody just said amen, so they're probably watching another video. So let me delete this. Okay, let me delete it. Okay, give me 1 second. The makeup tutorial, people. Somebody's watching it right now, so let me turn it off. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. And that it's not just for it's not just for okay. The link is blue. That means they can go live. Okay, all right. Okay, but then we are vertical. It's actually showing that I'm vertical and what's the other word? Shit, I can't think of the word. They say I'm both. So okay, I just deleted that video because I know somebody's watching it right now. They go, what happened to the video? Because I'm live right now, baby. You need to be watching me right now because I'm live. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's going to be a great show tonight. It's going to be an hour and 30-minute show. Okay. Yeah. Because I got my drag show today. We're recording live from Dallas, Texas. Welcome in. I got on my little short hair tonight because I got on my headphones, no earrings and nothing like that. But welcome on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody, make sure y'all share the live. We got so much to get into tonight. I'm drinking me some water tonight. Yeah, and we're going to allow you to come into the live. Sassy's in the building. Welcome in, Sassy. Yeah, we're going to allow you to be a part of the live if you click on the link. Let's see, before we really get into the gossip and news, child, again, I'm going to put the link up here. If anybody want to just test it out to see if it's working, you're more than welcome to come on in and say, hey, PT, what you got going on? Okay. What you got going on? Oh. Okay. We have 27 people watching. Okay. Make sure everybody hit the like button. There is the StreamYard link. If you click on it, it will bring you into the live. And I think I really believe that I am vertical. I believe that I'm vertical. It's saying that I'm vertical over here. So hopefully I am. Whoa, we got so much to get into, baby. Oh my God, it's gonna be hot tonight. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. And we're also live on Facebook as well. Shout out to Facebook. We're live on Facebook. What's one of my Facebooks am I on? I think the Eugene Johnson page. Shout out to Facebook, honey. If you're watching me live on Facebook, you can send me a hey PT. Hello, people. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping into PT show. Yeah. Let me do this right here. Let me check and see what my Facebook got going on. Girl, whatever. Give me 1 second. Okay. Um, okay. So we got 25 people and it's growing. The numbers are growing. Come on in, children. Come on, babies. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, grown folks, everybody 18 and over. Come on in. Yeah. Yeah. The cheering, as they say in Virginia, the cheering. Hmm. Yeah, come on in, everybody. Come on in. Doesn't the mic sound good tonight? I don't have to hold it in my hand and that's not going in and out so far, knock on wood. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, okay. I see you, Nana. Okay. Okay, I see you. Nana, do you want to show your face? Put your finger up if you don't want to show your face. Put your finger up so I can see it. Do you, okay, okay, let me hold on, Nana. Let me fix it so they can't see you. Give me 1 second. Oh nope, that's not how I do it. I don't want them to see you. Let me see if I can bring you up.
Okay.
Oh nope. Okay, some kind of way where I could do it where they don't see. Okay, let me see. Ooh, okay, you there, Nana? Oh no, hold on, hold on. Oh, you still there? Hold on. I'm trying to hide you. Hold on.
Trying to hide.
Oh, I'm trying to hide you, baby. Hold on. Because I don't know. You say you want to be seen. Hold on. How do I hide you? Let me see. How do I do this?
Like,
Are you there? Oh, well, they can
yes.
still see you. I don't know how to hide
It's
you.
okay.
Okay, well, I don't know. I thought you said you want to be. Okay, I just want to make sure it was working. Okay. I
Okay.
just
So what?
thank.
So you gonna get me out?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you
How
out.
I get out?
I got you. Okay, bye bye.
Okay. Thank
PT, get out
you.
this mess. Bye. I don't want to be a part of this mess. Okay. So good. Okay. Well, we're getting the number, the views are coming, the people are coming in. Welcome in, everybody on PT. Welcome to the PT show, PT's Point of View, honey. Yes. Welcome to PT's Point of View. We're live on YouTube. She has to turn the camera. Oh, okay. Y'all remember that. So if you don't want to be seen, you have to turn your camera off, honey. Turn your camera off. Okay. All right. I do have some great news to report. I hope I got that video. Let me see what I did. Let me go on Facebook right here. I added this young man. He's my son's my play son, actually, my godson. I added him to the um I added him to the comedy show. Y'all, I've been knowing him a long time, like probably since he was 22, like in his late 30s now, maybe 40. He might be 40. I'm not for sure. I need to ask him how old he is. But anyway, I added him to the roster because he knows so many people in Atlanta, like a lot of people in Atlanta. And we're actually going to do a video together. We're going to be doing a video together soon. He said tomorrow, and we're going to put it on Facebook, and then I'm going to put it on YouTube, and so y'all can see how crazy him and I, how we are together. And also I included people. See, I tell people all the time, y'all, listen, honey, the people that bring people to the show are people that don't get to perform a lot. You know, when I used to have my drag shows, I would put people on the show that don't ever really get to perform. Those are ones that bring people, you know. So I want y'all to follow his Facebook, and his name is on Facebook is Killian. It's spelled Killon, Killian Dupree. Okay, Killon, Killian Dupree. That's his Facebook. Go over there and say, hey, PT told us to follow you, and I might be there to see you. When you do your show. Okay, we got 33 people watching. I might be able to see you. If not, you know, wish you but nothing but the best. I think I got his picture right here. I did the flyer for him. Here's his flyer right here. Here it is, right here. So here's his flyer. Yes, that's my son. He crazy. You can look at him and tell he crazy. Just that smile alone, and he is crazy. Like I said, we're gonna do a video together. We're gonna do a video together tomorrow. I think he said Thursday, so maybe Thursday because he works a lot. So yeah, all right. But we're gonna get into some DL Whisper, Tits Madison. We're gonna get into some KANDI and you know, some other stuff, a whole lot of things tonight. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I need everybody to please share the live, share the live, share it, share it, share it, share it, and let's get the people up in here. Okay, I can't play that video that I was showing yesterday about the show that I'm having in Atlanta because they didn't flag my video, but it's like it's not letting it go through. All right. Also, I want to remind you, I'm going to repeat this again. I'm going to tell you again, I am now having my membership for $199 a month. Yes. Uh-oh. Get my little thing over here. Oh, PT lead this mic alone. Okay. Yes. So the membership now is $199 a month, everybody. Are you excited about it? Go ahead and join, become a member, get all behind the scenes drama and all the things that are going on in the world of PT's point of view. And yeah, shop, we're gonna have a good time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and join $199. Okay, we got 39 people watching. I'm going to remove the flyer out the way. And we always save the best for last. So we're going to be talking about, of course, and again, guys, if you want to be a part of the show, all you have to do is just click the link. Now, I want to tell y'all something just so you know. Tonight will be the last night that I'm going to do the show like this unless I get 100 people. If I get 100 people, I have to go back to my camera because, that's how I make my views. But so far, we're at 41, so we'll see what happens before the night's over. Okay, so our first show tonight, I want to talk about, it's going to be about Keith Lee and KANDI. Well, I saw a video, and unfortunately, y'all, I had the video, and I don't know what I did with the video, but I don't need the video to talk about the tea between KANDI and Keith Lee. Now, if you don't know who Keith Lee is, you got to be sleeping up under the rock. I'm gonna pull up a picture of Keith Lee. Keith Lee is, of course, the person who he goes into the he goes into the restaurants and he eats. And that's the wrong Keith Lee. Yeah, he's a food critic. And he goes and he critiques food. And well, I really wish I could. Man, I got to be more careful. I had that video. I don't know what I did with, but anyway. So what happened was okay. And I've said this before, and I'm gonna pull up a picture of Keith. I've said this before a million times that I think that Keith, being that with this Trump administration, we got all this stuff going on right now, y'all, I think he should try to help every Black person that's out there. Because it's hard enough right now, as a Black owner, we'll go, baby, we'll rush our asses to these these Chinese stores, and these Chinese restaurants. We'll rush our asses over there, honey, but they don't need us. They don't need our business. But how many times do they come support us? They don't. And she basically was saying, all right, we got 50 people. That's good. So here's a picture of Keith Lee. Here's Keith Lee right here. Pull up Keith Lee. All right, here's Keith Lee. If y'all haven't seen him before, here's Keith. Y'all know what KANDI looks like from Housewives. So here's Keith. And basically what KANDI was saying was what I've always said. This is not the time to critique these Black restaurants. If you do, go to them personally. You're not hurting money for money, Keith. You're not hurting for money. You have plenty of money. So when you go, and I understand, well, no, PT, they need to know. Well, in this environment that we're in, I don't think this is a time to not tear down another Black restaurant, but to critique them because of the administration, like Trump, the MAGAs and the Republicans, they're not feeling the Blacks right now, in case you haven't got the memo, honey. They're not feeling us right now. And critiquing a Black restaurant, whether it's KANDI's or anybody else's, it's not good. Just go to them personally. Say, hey, let me go to you personally. Because guess what? Keith gonna make his money regardless. Honey, Keith is gonna make his money regardless, whether he critiques them or not. Whether he's nice about the critique or mean about the critique, Keith is going to make his coins. He's gonna make his money regardless. And I just think that in this environment that we're in, now is not the time to critique these Black restaurants. And if they bad, just tell them, hey, I'm not gonna give y'all a bad review because I know y'all struggling. Because if he gives them a bad review, y'all, he could probably ruin their business. Yeah. And matter of fact, June 19th, don't you the month of June, don't go into not one black restaurant. I mean, not one other race of a restaurant. Not one. Hit up all these black restaurants. And if they're wrong, go to them personally and tell them, look, I want to help y'all, but I want y'all to fix this so we can get you some. Because all he got to do is tell them, come over here, because that's where everybody going to come. Because Keith Lee, honey, he brings them in, baby. He brings them in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he brings them in. So I'm kind of with KANDI on there when she basically was saying, you have the power to make it happen. Oh, God, I wish I had the power like he has to maybe go eat at a restaurant and say, y'all, this place is good, and be truthful about it. Y'all need to check, and I would love to be able to pack the place out, because of what I think about it, But hey, Miss Jolie, welcome in. So yeah, so we wish you nothing but the best, Keith. I like Keith Lee. I like his videos. I haven't seen one in a while, but he seems to be a cool guy. He's got his head on his shoulder, and he seems to be doing. I wonder would he ever open up a restaurant? That's the T. Yeah, and if you ever open up a restaurant, Keith, they gonna wear your ass out. I'm sorry, they gonna wear him out. They're gonna wear him out. If he opens up a restaurant, they're going to wear him out. Okay. All right. Don't forget, you can also we'll depends on how many views I get tonight. We're gonna go back to the phone. This is just gonna be for personal stuff that I do on YouTube. But if it catches on, we'll keep it up because I think y'all like this illusion. Don't y'all like this illusion? Welcome in, everybody. Don't y'all like this illusion? Don't y'all like this illusion? Okay. All right. So so I just think Keith in June, the month of June, definitely Black History Month, hit up all these black restaurants and help them. They're struggling, so help them. They're struggling. Okay, moving on, guys. We got to move on. We're going to talk about, of course, Sexy Red. Now, Sexy Red, y'all. She's a whole nother thing here. She's got a whole nother thing going on. Sexy Red. Here's a picture of Sexy Red. I'm gonna pull it up. Now, Sexy Red, they had a party for her mama, right? At her house, at her mom's house, I believe. And somebody sold money. They sold jewelry. I'm thinking now, what kind of people do y'all have in y'all house that can steal your mama's stuff? Jewels and money and purses and bags. What? Baby, you can't let everybody in your house, Sexy Red. You can't let everybody in your house. And according to your bro-rilla, who was Sexy Red's sister, aka brother, they ain't got no money. You just can't let anybody in your house. Follow me? So here is a picture of Sexy Red. Y'all, please work with me. Please work with me on the stories, guys. Please work with me on my stories. I want to concentrate on my stories because y'all going to throw me off. I love y'all to death, but y'all going to throw me off. Please concentrate on my stories. That's all I ask y'all to do. Okay, so here's a picture of Sexy Red right here. Here she go right here. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read up on the story and tell y'all what happened. So here's Sexy Red right here. Hey, Sexy. Ooh, And by the way, allegedly, she's a Trump supporter from what I was told. Mm-hmm. Yeah. From what I was told, she was a Trump supporter. But you know what? That's her choice, That's her choice. Yeah, that's her choice. So anyway, here we go. So she claimed that her mom's bags and everything was stolen at a party. But I'm just trying to figure out, girl, don't y'all have somebody to watch this stuff? You don't have anybody. Y'all don't have like a basement where you can put stuff in, or like a private closet where you can put stuff in, so nobody won't. And this is a $500,000 bags and stuff like this. I'm trying to figure out, well, why? What's the name said? Their mama, the Sexy Red, them ain't got no money. They got big bags that cost $500,000. Are those Dooney bag Burks? What do they call them bags? The ones that millions of dollars. What they call them bags? What do they call them bags? Dooney and Burks, child, or whatever they call them damn bags. The Birkin bags, millions of dollars. So, yeah, I think most celebrities have insurance. Yeah, you would hope that they would. Thank you for your comment. They would. You would think they would, child. Yeah, Birkin bag. Yeah, Birkin bag. Yeah, she looks a mess. She should. They should have been. Hopefully, they didn't steal her makeup because she definitely needs some on. So sources are saying that it was a luxury birthday getaway for Sexy Red's mother has reportedly turned into a costly legal battle. Now, according to the lawsuit obtained by the multiple outlets, the St. Louis rapper claims that more than $500,000 worth of jewelry, designer bags, handbags, watches, and other valuables was stolen in January of 2025. Why are they just not talking about it? Because this just popped up, so it's not old to me, but it's old, but it's just popped up. And the lawsuit alleges that the unidentified masked individual entered the property through an unlocked door. Ding. That was the problem right there. Your door was unlocked. Only white people do that. We don't do that. We don't have no unlocked doors, baby. We don't do that. We don't have unlocked doors. That was strike one. Because they watch these celebrities, they watch their every move. So they're saying that identified person came in there, they got $500,000 worth of jewelries and bags and everything. And they said the door was unlocked and they made off with the collection of high-end items, including necklaces, rings, bracelets, charms, luxury handbags, and watches. I think that was a setup job. If they got insurance, but my thing is, how they gonna be able to? What they gonna be able to do with that stuff? I guess they could. So. Section Red contends that the theft could have been prevented if placing responsibility on the private security team that was hired. Well, maybe the private security team did it. Specifically, the rapper lawsuit names the security guard Carl Thompson, strike two, who claimed that claims that they were responsible for securing the residence and was allegedly the last member of the security detail to leave the premises before the burglar occurred, before it happened. Now, according to the filing, a police investigation was launched following the incident and reportedly determined that the door had been left unsecured, allowing the suspect to gain access to them. Child, they wasn't number the setup, child. That was number the straight up setup. Yeah, she doesn't have dogs and yeah, but to me that was a setup. Setup. Y'all continue hitting the like button so more people can come to the live. And that wasn't number the setup, child. And they'll probably find the person that did it. Just remember the Kim Kardashian thing. Remember when Kim Kardashian got robbed when she was overseas and all that? That probably was a setup too. That was probably just for some attention. But anyway, now as a result, Sexy Red is seeking more than $500,000 in damages. The lawsuit is also developing an ongoing dispute between the rapper and Thompson. In the August 2025, Thompson filed his own lawsuit against Sexy Red and members of her team, claiming that he served as a personal security bodyguard from May 23rd through December 2024 under the contract worth $180,000 annually. Thompson alleged that he was underpaid during the time, claiming that he received approximately $204,000 when he should have been paid closer to $285,000. He subsequently sued to recover the difference. Now, Sexy Red has denied all allegations and is now firing back through her legal team. What a mess. I tell you, baby, rich people got problems too, okay? We all want to be rich, but honey, they having problems too, just like you and I. Everybody having some problems, even the rich folks. But according to Barilla, Sexy Red's sister / brother, the lesbian, the stud, allegedly they ain't got no money. Ain't nobody got no money. By the way, Bro Rilla said, she said I'm sorry. She said for Father's Day, studs can't be, you can't wish them happy Father's Day. Oh, well, I think a father can be anybody, not physically, not, you know, with the parts, but some women do take the responsibility of being a father, pulling on the father's role. Well, I told you guys that I met my neighbor who lived in Houston. And when we met, I noticed he was very nice to me. So I don't know if he was on the DL. I didn't know what he had going on. Come to find out, he said that my dad didn't raise me. A drag queen raised me. He said, that's my daddy. Yep. He said, a drag queen. It wasn't a trans person. It was a drag queen, sort of like me. He said, that's who raised me, and that's who I consider my father. So there, let you know right now, it don't matter if you're a drag queen, transsexual, whatever. If you raise that child and you raise them up right and they love you, that's who they're going to call their parent. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me do something right quick. I hope I don't mess up. Hold on. Okay, I think I just messed up. Okay, let me go back. I don't know what I did. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Yeah, I don't think I put it in right, y'all. I think I was trying to go vertical, and it's vertical over here on this side, on my left side that I'm looking at, but the right side is, I don't know. I'll try one more time, maybe tonight, and see what happens. But anyway, let's move on. So kudos to Mhm. Kudos to the one and only Sexy Red. I hope they find out who did it. They'll find out who did it, child. Ain't no tea. Okay, we're going to talk about Big TIGGA. I'll be one of the accidentals. It's like I'm trying to say big nigga, but I'm trying to say Big TIGGA. So how many of y'all know who Big TIGGA is? Do y'all know who Big TIGGA is? I got a picture of him. Was he on 106 in Park? What he had something to do with BET. What was he on? Big TIGGA. Well, I know he's on I don't know if he's on there now, but last I heard he was on the radio station in Atlanta, Georgia. But I'm not for sure if he's on there now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. From the basement. Okay. 106. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, girl, here's the latest, honey. Well, girl, he has been arrested, bitch. He's been arrested of battery, and child cruelty charges. Woo! That ain't good. I just reported the other week, y'all. That this girlfriend of his, and I think I had a picture that she alleged that he was violent with her. I think I have that picture. I'm going to show it to y'all. I just reported this the other week. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to go look on, somebody go look on V103 in Atlanta and see if he's still on air. Because it's his morning show with all this stuff. And he got arrested. He ain't going to be there long. No, he's not going to be there long. He's probably there now. No, here's a picture of Big TIGGA, y'all. Why did they call him Big TIGGA? Is that what they said about him was true? Ooh. Okay, so let me pull up his picture here. Okay, where's your picture, Big TIGGA? I saved it. Okay, where's it at? I'm gonna have to go to DuckDuckGo and get it because for some reason this thing will not let me save pictures through Google. Hold on, give me a second. And then we're gonna read on what happened to him. Okay. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, I don't think somebody go and look and see if he's still on the morning show. They're gonna replace it because this is too much. They're not gonna let that boy stay on the radio with all this stuff. V103, I need a job. Okay. Y'all need to let me come on in, honey, and host that morning show. Yes. Come on in and let me host that morning show, baby. You don't know him? I'm going to pull up his picture. Hold on. I got his picture there. I have to steal it. Yeah, for some reason. So here's the wife or the girlfriend who said that he allegedly did this to her. I reported this the other week, y'all. Mm-hmm. So, guys, I'm still going to use the StreamYard. I just thought about it. I just got to learn how to make sure I go straight into just vertical only. So I don't know what I did wrong, but we'll get it right. We'll get it right. Because I like showing pictures. Don't y'all like the pictures? Don't y'all like the pictures and the videos and the microphone? It just sounds more professional. Yes. Yes. And the background and everything. Thank y'all for the comments on the background stuff. But y'all know I got HDD, so I'll be trying to concentrate on my shows. It appears that he is still on the radio, but he was arrested and let out of yeah. But I guarantee you, the radio station, if they ever prove this is true, he won't be there much longer. Let's read what happened to Big TIGGA. Okay, so now, according to Radar Online, let's go here. Give me 1 second. And again, y'all, I reported this last week about the wife. The altercation with the wife. She was claiming that he was messing around with one of the girls at the radio station. Well, girl, that's how it always happens. Most of the time, these old nasty men be messing around with the girls at work. Hello. They're saying that he was arrested. His real name is Darren Morgan, and he was arrested by the Sandy Springs. Oh, now we know where he live at. I like Sandy Springs. Shout out to Sandy Springs. If you happen to live in Sandy Springs, come and see him in Atlanta, July the 26th for my comedy show. So anyway, he was arrested by the Sandy Springs police and booked it to the Fulton County Jail. Now, why would they do that? Why would they arrest you in Sandy Springs and then take you? I don't get that. But anyway, so Big TIGGA, whose real name is Darren Morgan, jail records show that Morgan was charged with aggravated battery, third-degree cruelty to children. What? The charges stem from an incident dated back June 9th. According to the booking records, Morgan was released the same day on $10,000 security bond. Jail records show a $9,000 bond was posted. $9,000 bond was posted. And was posted for the aggravated battery charge, and a $1,000 bond was posted for the cruelty to children. Let's dig deep, honey. Let's get into some more tea and see what this is all about. The 53-year-old is best known for his host of the BET Rap City. He also serves as the official public address announcer in the game for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, that's not good. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up and listen in the morning, see if he's still on there. He said, I want to say categorically that these allegations or accusations that have been circulating about me are false, untrue, not happening, didn't happen, is what he said. Morgan has also confirmed the arrest, but didn't share the post on Instagram Monday night that read, "Life is cruel, teacher. She loves to give you the test first and the lesson later." So I get it. And you know what? He could be innocent. He could be innocent. You say, well, PT, you might as well apply for this position. No, they're not gonna give me. They ain't gonna get no. They're not gonna give me that position. I should apply for it. I know the program director. I've reached out to him before. His name is Reggie Ross. If he's still there, yeah. I send him my gossip stuff. You know, child. These girls, sorry. Anyway. So, Big TIGGA, we hope it's not true. I hope that you fight it. Because a lot of times, y'all, now, if the girl said that he said that the girl, the wife or whoever she is, said that he was messing with a girl on the job. And you know that's going to. And let me tell y'all something. Most of y'all women, y'all be right. Let's put Atlanta in the background since we're talking about Atlanta. Let's put the ATL in the background since this is where I'm going to be having my comedy show, okay? Let's put Atlanta in the background, child. What the hell was I thinking about? Forget Dallas, okay? Yeah, we're gonna go put the skyline in the back. Yeah. So my thing is, you know, girl, and a lot of these women and men do it too. Women do it too. They find out that somebody messing with somebody on their job, and they do everything they can to just stir up a bunch of mess, and they should, because You know, people just hoes, and they just gonna always be hoes. Yeah, look what Wendy Williams. Look what Wendy Williams' husband did. You know, probably did stuff right up under Wendy's nose, right up under her nose, just being the HOE that he is. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull up this back. We're gonna put Atlanta in the background. Y'all want Atlanta in the background? Then we're gonna get into some more stories. Welcome in, everybody, and we are taking a lot. You know, if you want to be a part of the show, you could definitely be a part of the show. You said, I really hope it's true. She does not go back to him. Child, how many? Look what happened to what's his name, the basketball player. Saw how they got into it, was doing all that fighting and stuff, and they was right back together. That's why you don't get involved with folks' stuff. You stay out of folks' stuff. You stay out of their stuff because, honey, they be fighting one another. Next thing they know, oh, well, yeah, that motherfucker this and he that and he this and he that. You telling all on it. Yeah. Going back telling what they did. And then next thing you know, you look up, you looking like a fool. They run around holding hands. Okay, now we have Atlanta in the background. Look at the beautiful city of Atlanta. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yes. ATL. So, yeah. All right, Big Ticket, we praying for you. Big Ticket, you need somebody to fill in for you. I got my makeup and my wigs up. Really? Okay. By the way, they say he is on the DL. Allegedly. Okay. Let's move on. Cheryl Underwood. I need to reach out to her. Cheryl Underwood, if you watch it, baby, can I interview you on my YouTube channel since I hadn't had any luck with getting anybody else on here? I'll reach out to you. Can y'all reach out to Cheryl and tell her PT wants to interview you on her show? I want to interview Cheryl because, okay, so y'all know this is old news, but I have a video I want to show y'all. I love videos. I love videos. Let's read this. Oh, thank you, Sassy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, get your tickets to come see PT live. Yeah. So look, now, okay, it's an old story, but I have a video because I want y'all to hear what Cheryl Underwood said. The reason why they attacked her at this Kevin Hart's roast. I totally disagree with some of those. Okay, if you're gonna roast Kevin Hart or everybody else that's there, why would you mention George Floyd? George Floyd had nothing to do with no. And they have to, and then they talked about Cheryl's husband who died, and everything, and they talked about George Floyd, and I'm like, George Floyd he didn't have nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with this. Why would you bring him up? Like, why? He had nothing to do with this, but they did. Mm-hmm. All right. So I said, Cheryl Underwood, she held her ground. She read. Okay, she reads, honey, and she know how to read. She get that mic over. Okay, she'll give it to you. So let's watch this video here. I believe I have it. I hope I got it. If I don't, I'm going to have to download it right quick. Yeah, let's watch this video. Oh, I forgot to download it. I got it though. It won't take long to get it. Yep. I just love doing this. I love this little StreamYard thing. Don't forget my StreamYard is $88 a month if you'd like to send something to my cash. Okay. I don't know my free time. I don't know when my free time is up. I gotta check and see when it's up, child. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me. Oh, is this the video right here? Oh, did I not download it? Okay, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I thought I had downloaded the video. I did download the video. Oh, I know what I did. By the way, I got 300 new subscribers, y'all. Yes, 300 new subscribers. We're getting close. We're getting close. Let me find this Cheryl Underwood video. Okay, here it is. Let me get this video of Cheryl Underwood right quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Is it gonna let me? It's supposed to let me download it. Give me a second. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I better not show that video because that's on Netflix. I can't show it. Yeah, I better not show it because I just thought about it. It's on Netflix, so I better not show it. Yeah, I better not show it. But basically, you know what? I think you can hear the audio though. Let me see. Can y'all hear the audio? Let me know if y'all can hear audio. Give me a second. I think I can play the audio. So give me 1 second. Yeah, I can start doing that, playing audio and just show the video. Okay, tell me if y'all can hear this. No, you can't hear it. No, you can. Oh, here it is. See. All right, can y'all hear that? Were you guys able to hear her talking? Let me know if you can hear her talking. Were y'all able to hear her? You wouldn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I better not show that video because that was a Netflix video, so I better not. Yeah, so I don't want to mess up. But anyway, basically, Cheryl was saying that the reason why they attacked her was because. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I just looked at the video and it's a Netflix video, so I better not show it because it'll mess up my live. Yeah, certain things if it comes from their YouTube or their whatever, then I may be able to show it. So I don't want to take a chance and make my messing up my channel, messing up this video basically. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I'll put a picture up here and show y'all what basically Cheryl was saying. She was saying that the reason why they was attacking her is because they wanted to see if she really was a strong woman. And what I understand, she supposedly got a lot of good things that came out of this. Lunel says she's not a fan of the roasting and stuff, but I think Lunel could handle a damn roast. Hell yeah. But it depends though, because you don't want to. Oh no, you ain't gonna talk about Lunel's ex-husband, bitch. That ain't gonna happen. You surely ain't finna talk about her daughter. Oh no. Yeah, but I think Lunel can handle it. She say she can't, she don't like it, but I really believe that Lunel can handle that. I really do. I really believe she can handle it. But she says she's not a fan. How do you guys feel about roast and toast? I would like a roast. I did a roast on here one time. I told everybody roast me. Oh no, PT, I don't want to do that. You're too nice. And I'm like, what? I gave you the permission to roast me. And you had a few people that came in and said, oh, PT, you still asked for cash outs. I fell out laughing. I thought it was so funny. But some people, they can't handle the roast. They can't handle the read or, the insults and stuff. It don't bother me, child. It bother me at all. Just like y'all missed it earlier. Somebody came in my live earlier when I was doing my makeup and said that somebody is talking about me. Do you think I give a damn about somebody talking about me, especially the person who didn't pay my money, but they're paying me my money in Dallas. They paid me. But do you think I care if somebody talking about me? Baby, that is the last thing that I'm concerned about, somebody talking about me. I could care less. Care less if you're talking about me. Because, honey, they talked about Jesus Christ, and he was a perfect man. I'm not perfect, but this man was perfect. Never done nothing wrong. Ooh, higher. Never did anything to anybody. All he did was heal the sick and raise the dead. My God. That's all he did was heal the sick and raise the dead. That's all he did and brought souls to Christ. Amen. But I think she got a lot of things out of that. And she said, yeah, these white men are selling out of these arenas. And, I'm trying to get where they get. And she said, I lost my job, on The View. And she's like, not The View, whatever that thing, The Talk. And, I'm just trying to get in where I can fit in. I get it, Cheryl. I get it. I do get it. Yeah, but some people are not fans of roasting. You can roast me. Yeah. You can roast me, but bitch, I'm coming for you. Okay? Just know I'm coming for you. Okay. All right. Well, Nene Leake's son is back in jail again. I just talked. What is going on with Nene's son? Well, drugs, allegedly drugs. Listen, I got a friend of my mom's right now. Y'all, she has a beautiful home. I would show y'all the home, but y'all might see the address, so I better not do that. She has a beautiful home, y'all. Beautiful home. Beautiful home. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, maybe 4 baths. She lives by herself. She's in her 80s. Her husband's passed away, left her a lot of money. She's the only black person that lives in that neighborhood. Big money. Oh, big money. I would love to have the house for my family, my mom, I love to put my mom. To be honest with you, though, I don't care about a big house for my mom. I would just like to have a nice, modest home where I can make sure she's comfortable and don't have to worry about paying rent, yeah, and all of that. Don't Lord, don't start talking about my mom. I start crying because I went over there this morning because the ring was off, and I said, "Oh Lord." So I get over there. I said, "Mama, my ring is off too. Maybe it's something going on with ring." And I said, I'm looking around. The TV's off and everything. The TV. Somebody unplugged the damn. Somebody unplugged the internet. She said, "Well, I was watching TV. Then all of a sudden, I said, Mama, don't let them unplug the internet, Mama. If my little nephew did it, his bad ass, or the damn cat, one of the two." Okay. So I tell my mama, and $15 each way on the Uber to get to my mama's house, but it's worth it because I got to make sure good. My sister and my niece were at work, so I had to go over there to find out what was going on, and I just laughed. I said, "Oh well." So I did that, and I guess God sent me over there for a reason because my mom last year, she's at an age now where she can get help with lights and stuff like that. Baby, I call it when I was. I said, "Mama, let me call these people see if I can help you get you with your lights again." Soon I called the lady. She said, "Oh yeah, we can give her a call next week. We have funding to help elderly. They pay her light for a whole summer." And those are the things that you do for your parents. Simple things like you know, simple things like that. You know. So anyway, I got the ring back up working. And my nephew was over there like he was asleep. So I said, "Wake your ass up. I know you probably have something to do with that damn that doorbell. I mean, not being on." But anyway, got it on and everything good. But um I think that Nene probably has has been there for her son and done everything that she can for him. But if you're allegedly on drugs, y'all, it's some things you just can't. Some people just can never be helped. Some people actually end up leaving this earth because they can't seem to get it together for the drugs. They just can't seem to get it together, no matter what you do. And that's what I was saying before I started talking about my mom. Um, and this is Bryson, her son Bryson, by the way. My mom has a friend here, and she's got all this money. She has a beautiful home, y'all. And it's so sad that her son can't get his life together. He's older than me. And she doesn't even trust him in her house. That's sad. And she has to follow him through the house to make sure he ain't stealing nothing or doing something he's supposed to be doing. That's sad. And my mom told her, she said, "Baby, you're going to have to let him go." But see, parents, mothers especially, they don't like to let their children go. Even though this is a grown man right here that looks like he's into a lot of things he got going on in his life, that's still her child. That's still Nene's child. That's still the latest child here. And baby, when I take that house, I went over there. When I first saw the house, I said, God, I wish I could have something like this for my mother. And you have a son who's on drugs, who won't keep a job, won't get a job. She got this dude a house. You know, my mama gave me a motherfucking house. Bitch, I be if my mama gave me a house, bitch, I would be so grand. All she wanted him to do is just pay the water bill and the light bill. He couldn't even do that. He had so many people in and out the house, doing drugs. It got so bad, the police came over there. Somebody died in the house. And dude, you don't have nowhere to go. Your mama gave you one of her rent houses. I told y'all she had money. She gave you one of her rent houses, and you still can't do right. And I told my mama, I said, he might just have to hit rock bottom. And I told her, when I see her, I'm gonna tell her, stop bothering my mama about your son. Your son is grown. When my mama come to me, she telling me about it. Don't bother my mama. My mama ain't got nothing. She ain't got shit to do with you and your son. Leave my mama out of that shit. Cause my mama tell her like it is. She tell her, you need to let him hit rock bottom. And see, yeah, that whole house was destroyed. She had to sell it. And that was extra money in her pocket. She always said, Eugene, I wish you was my son. Well, I ain't your son, okay? And sometimes, at some point, parents, they might have to just, I wouldn't say give up on their son, but maybe you have to just be hard, Yeah, right. And then mama said that he might be getting housing. And I said, if you do, he ain't gonna have it long. Because he like to bring, oh, by the way, allegedly, he had his grandmother's house burned down a long time ago. Somebody said, my mom said he went to the food stamp office here and fell. I said, why shit can't happen to me like that? Yeah, loving from afar. Why shit can't happen to me like this going to, well, I don't get food stamps, but why is I can't go in a damn public, like a government office and fall down and get a lawsuit? He got a lawsuit. I think she said he got like $3,000. Okay. And went right through it. And by the way, he has children that he hasn't seen. And I don't think his children want to see him. I ran into my Uber driver yesterday. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, I don't mean, why the fuck am I crying today? Because I want to be real. I want to be real with y'all. I want to tell y'all. I want to open up and just tell y'all how I feel and let the emotions come out. I talked to this Lyft driver. This the second day he picked me up. He picked me up yesterday and today, and he said every last one of his boys died from alcoholism. And he said he never drank in his life. Alcoholism. And he never drank in his life. I said, dude, you outlived all your kids. He outlived all his boys. They all died from alcoholism. Drinking. So the story is that, okay, so now it says that NENE Leakes has openly discussed the difficulties parents face when a child rejects help. A lot of times they reject the help. Now the struggle has resurfaced. Now their son Brian, he's only 36. He looks 56 on here. spent nearly 2 months in the Georgia jail after being taken into custody May 1st. According to TMZ, Bryant remains behind bars for violating the terms of his probation and failing to pay child support. His bond is, how the hell he gonna get child support and he don't work? Allegedly. Bryant remains behind bars for violating that, and his bond is 27. And I'm sure NENE got the money to get him out. She shouldn't. Legal troubles face back to 2023 drug case in which the police allegedly found him with fentanyl. That'll get you, baby. Police added that the false identification charge after Bryant told officer he was his younger brother, Brent leaks. Yeah. Just pray for him. On people like that, all you can do is pray for them. You just pray for them. And just, I got a family member I pray for all the time. Hey, Sassy. Oh, Sassy's excellent. I got a family member who and I ain't gonna say which one of my brothers it is, but he can't stop drinking. And he was in the military, and he was in what you call it, the Gulf War, honey. And he said he don't want that money. He said that's blood money. Well, bitch, sign me up. Oh, sign me up, bitch, for the blood money, okay? Oh, why's my nose running? Girl, sign me up for the blood money, honey. What they say, I know it was the blood. Yeah, so they sign me up for the blood money, baby. Yeah, so NENE, we wish her but not the best. I haven't heard from NENE since she lied and told me to call her. And she said she was going to put me on the Housewives of Atlanta. True story. True story. Anyway, that was the past. Okay, all right, y'all. We're gonna get to DL Whisper and T.S. Madison. That's coming up. But was there another story? That was it. Yeah. Now we're gonna get into the DL Whisper story. I have quite a few gay sons. I'm straight. My sons are straight. They're not all gay. They're like, I'm their mentor. Like I mentor them and I watched them grow up. When I was maybe in my 30s, they probably 18, 19, 20, And like this one right here. He moved to Atlanta because of me. He became very famous in Atlanta, and thank God he does. Now he smokes his weed, but he don't do drugs. He got his life together, got a car, got a job. He's always worked. I'm so proud of him. He didn't go the other way. Got his life together. He's doing good. So, and I swear, y'all, he act just like me in so many ways. He's picked up a lot of my ways, but that's just how close we are, but he know better. And I'm sure his mama taught him too. His mom, I don't know about his father, but his mom taught him too. We're not disrespecting nobody here. We're not doing that. That thing that y'all can say what y'all want to say about DL Whisper and T.S. Madison. I know some of y'all don't like T.S. Madison. That's not what this is about. This was about they was rile your ass up. They was filling your head, making you say all these horrible things about this T.S. Madison. I ain't gonna even say because y'all just don't want to call her a she, but that's fine. We'll just say T.S. Madison. They riled your head up, had you build up your head, go over by her house and threaten her, do all kind of stuff like that. And look where you ended up, in prison. Now you're out. But you had to do an apology, and I'm gonna show y'all. You had to do an apology before you got out. DL Whisper. Young man, if you was my child, that would have never happened. If you was my child, that would have never, ever happened because I would have read you for filth. Or have you lost your mind? Not just because it's T.S. Madison. It could have been anybody. What is wrong with you going to folks' house? Are you crazy? Because I would have cut your ass off. You ain't my child. My children don't do stuff like that. I had one of my sons in Dallas was fighting lesbians. Are you crazy? We don't do stuff like that. I have a somewhat of another son of mine. When I had fell out with some people in Dallas years ago, what they had did, he was online talking about me. I just looked. I said, "Is this nigga talking about me? This supposed to be my son." Yeah, talking about me. Oh yeah, Miss PT, Miss. I didn't even say nothing. I just let him talk. Hold on. Oh, let me go back to what it was. I mess up. Give me a second. Okay. I just let him talk. I let him run his mouth. I let him say what he had to say. I let him say everything he had to say. I just let him talk. And then when I went to Dallas, I hadn't been to Dallas in a long time. He grabbed, "Oh, y'all, this my gay dad. It's just my dad." I just looked at him. I said, "You crazy motherfucker. Have you lost your mind?" Oh, I remember what you said about me. And you know what, y'all? Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good just to let stuff go. Just to let it go. Sometimes when people do things to you and say things about you, sometimes it's just good just to let it go and just love thy enemies, as the Bible. So do unto those that they do unto you. Just let them make it. Sometimes you just let people make it. You don't give them that. But I want to put him over so bad. Sometimes I saw him the last time I was in Dallas, and oh, he was so proud of me. This is my gay father. This is PT, y'all. And I want to pull him to the side. And then, by the way, he didn't do drag, but he did drag. When he did drag, he wore all my stuff. We're gonna talk about DL Whisper. Hold on. He wore all my stuff. And he was so high. He don't know I know he was high on this shit. Doing this. Yeah, I seen him. I didn't say nothing to him. I just looked at him. I just feel some type of way when baby, everything that you wore was mine. Wigs, dresses, shoes, everything you wore was mine. He might have got his own shoes. And you say you felt some type of way because I didn't pay you. You wasn't even worth being paid. You're not an entertainer. You were just acting a fool and acting like PT on stage. There's only one PT. That's what happened to the other queen in Dallas, trying to act like me and be like me. Now she's sitting in prison for doing crack and drugs and the bitch all as long as I can remember have always tried to come for me. And I've never done nothing but try to make things right for her. Put her on the show for the first time. She never had a chance to be on anybody's show. I put her on my show. Oh yeah. Now she's sitting in prison behind beating up her mama being on drugs. Sometimes you just gotta let people go. So anyway, Dale Whisper, if he was my son, my gay son, I would have checked him. I would have checked. And I know some people say, well, TS did this, TS done that. I don't know what she did. I just know that when you get in a car and you go to somebody's house, and from what I understand, T.S. Madison don't live around the corner. You don't just drive up to nobody's house and do stuff like that, threatening somebody, and you know. So they finally let him out of jail. I'm happy they let him out. I hope he learned his lesson. I don't know because a lot of people gonna try to get him. I ain't gonna say no names. A lot of people gonna try to get him hyped up again. Well, you out now, you good. Are you still on probation? Yeah, I would go fuck that bitch. I would tell that bitch how I feel. You better fly right, young man. You better fly right. You got a whole life ahead of you. You could change this around. Now, listen, in this industry that we in, no, you ain't gonna always get along with the person who do the little. You're not gonna always get along with the person. People go back and forth. You know, I've gone back and forth with people on. It's good. It's good money. When you get into it with people, but when you get to go into people's houses and stuff, that's a whole nother thing. That's something you don't do. So let's watch the video and see what Tiz Madison said. Here goes. This will be the last show for. Oh, I think I had something else I want to show y'all too. Okay, and this will be the last. Where's the video? Give me 1 second. If you haven't grabbed your tickets to come see me live in Atlanta, please do so. Don't forget, grab your tickets right now. Come see me live. The tickets are $50 plus tax, but you do get a complimentary buffet. Okay. Okay. Why is this TS Medicine video not showing? Give me 1 second. I have to download it like I did the other video. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so let me see. How do I download this video? 1 second. Yeah, so yeah, he's out, and hopefully he stays out. Hopefully he does the right thing. Okay, here it is. Let me grab this video right quick. Yeah, hopefully he does the right thing. Hopefully he doesn't listen to other people and be influenced by people who really don't like T.S. Madison because they just don't like her. And have his ass end up, back in jail because they're gonna be watching him. Oh, baby, trust me, they're gonna be watching him. Yo, double tap the screen, guys. Give me to 100 likes, please. And push number 1 if you like, but you like the way I do the show with the pictures and the videos and stuff. Push number 1 if you like all that, okay? Okay, so let's show the video. I have the video, and I gotta put my headphones on so I can hear it myself, okay? Because I hadn't heard it. I just downloaded the video. All right, here we go. So let's play the video. All right, here we go. Showtime.
This has been a experience that I, as a star, that I've really not ever experienced before. I want you to know that this is the only time that I've been in the system where the court system has really treated me like a human being, outside of the defendant dehumanizing my presence everywhere in social media. And unlike him, I decided to work with the state to understand that he is also a human being and has the opportunity to go forth and live his life. And that's all I would really like the individual to do, is to go forth, live his life, leave me alone. This crime definitely has fundamentally altered the way that I live my life. What began as an unsolicited online harassment in June of 2025 escalated over the following months into explicit death threats and documented physical intrusion into the space where I live. On January 23rd, 2026, Naquan Palmer live streamed himself driving from Gilmer County to DeKalb County, a 2-hour drive directly to my home, screaming out of his car window that he intended to beat me until I had an aneurysm and that he wanted to watch me take my last breath. That is not commentary. That is a person announcing his intention to kill me on camera in real time to an audience. Structure my daily life around my own safety. I cannot move through the world the way I did before. My home, which should be a sanctuary, became a location this man broadcast to his followers as a target. The psychological weight of that does not go away when the camera turns off. But at this point, I do feel that the courts have seen me as a human being and are doing all in their power to protect me as a human being. And I thank you for that, Your Honor.
I would just like to apologize for the mental anguish that I caused to this incident. And, that was never my intention. And like she said, I just want to live my life as well. And I plan to put all of this behind me and never speak about her again or anything of that nature. And I do appreciate the court for hearing me out and hopefully accepting my plea.
Thank you.
All right, sorry about that. So there it is. So I'm glad, and the only thing we're gonna see, we're gonna see if Dale Whisper is really gonna do the right thing. We're gonna really see if he, really gets out and he really does the right thing. I hope you do, Dale Whisper. I really do. You can do good content. Look at me. I do stuff and talk crazy to folks, but I'm not gonna go to nobody's house. Did you hear how long T.S. Madison said that boy drove to her house 2 hours just to threaten her? listening to other people, egging them along, building them up. He needs to. Some of these blog stations, just stay off of them. Just stay off of them because they're gonna bring her up, and next thing you know, it just. But we're gonna see. We go. Now we counting down. We counting down, and that's what we're counting down to July the 26th. Listen, we're gonna open up the chat. If you would like to come in and say something, I can't be long, y'all, because I gotta go. I gotta do a show. Okay. If you want to come in and say hi, here is the link. All you have to do is click on it, and it'll bring you into the live. Here it is, right here, right. And you have an option of showing your face or not. You do not have to show your face. Just remember, if you do come into the live and you say some disgusting things, I am going to remove you from the live. Okay, we're going to give you 5-10 minutes, and that's it. I'm not going to be up here all night trying to beg somebody to come into the live. And please, when you come into the live, please talk about anything that I talked about tonight. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. I did have something else to show y'all, but let me see. I don't know if I downloaded it or not. We're going to wait to see if anybody comes in the live. And I want to see, did I download that? Let me see. It's something else I want to show y'all that was so funny that y'all would be screaming if y'all seen it. But let me see if I can find it. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry for the yawning. Sorry. Apologize. I guess I could turn this off when I yawn. Give me 1 second here. Oh, I hope I find this video because y'all have to see this. Okay. Again, I'm not going to be up here all night. Is this the video right here? No, this ain't it. This is old. This is a month ago. Let me see. No, that's not it. All right. Don't forget, again, I'm not going to be up all night because I got to do a show. Okay. Oh, I wish I could find that. I don't know what I did with that video. I wanted y'all to see. It was so funny. All right, we're going to do... No, you don't need an email. Do you need an email? Oh, it's not working? Oh, okay. Well, I am vertical then. Okay, so, well, you can send me an email at Wendy Watchers. There's the email right there, wendywatchers@gmail.com. If you send me an email right quick, I will send you the link to where you can come into the live. If not, guys, I'm going to let y'all go because I got to do the show. And, okay, so, but let me see. Let me go to my email here. Yeah, if you click on that email, so that lets me know that I'm vertical. I am vertical. I'm not, yeah. wendywatchers@gmail.com. Yes. Right. wendywatchers@gmail.com. If you send me a message and say, PT, can you send me the link? I will send it to you. But if not, we're going to get out of here, okay? We're just waiting on a few more people. And while we're waiting, don't forget, guys, coming up, again, I know y'all tired of hearing it. Don't forget, oh, yeah, let me push this right quick. I'm shocked that y'all don't want to go on a cruise. Like, really? What's the tea? All right, so the cruise is still going on. You have to July the 14th, I think, to pay you $25 if you would like to be on board this cruise. It's going to be a 6-day cruise leaving out of Galveston, Texas. We plan on having a show and everything. And yeah, we plan on having a show. And here is the flyer. Is the information right here. There it is right there. There's all the information on there that you need. Cabin started at 514, 649 was 764. Leaving out of Galveston, Texas. And that's going to be, again, that's going to be not Memorial Day weekend, but Martin Luther King weekend. Yes, Martin Luther King weekend of next year. Okay, everybody. WendyWatches@gmail.com. Waiting on okay. So we don't have anybody that want to come into the live. Now, after the show tonight, I may do vertical, not vertical, but I can't think of the word. And we may take some calls later on tonight. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think. Oh, let me do this before I close out. Thank y'all. Thank you, moderators. You were great as always. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got close to 100, or did we get 100? I think we did get 100. Okay, that's cool. All right, that's cool. All right, I gotta fix this one lash over here. This girl about to fall out. Horizontal. Thank you. Can think of the word. Yeah. So depending on how late the show is tonight, I may do horizontal. And just come back and play with y'all and see what y'all got going on. Thank y'all. Thank you, moderators. This is for you. Moderators, you were great. You were great. You were great. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And make sure you subscribe to them. By the way, again, guys, we have it's $1.99 now to become a member of PT's Point of View. $1.99. $1.99. Okay. So go ahead on and subscribe. Go ahead on, and become a member. Yeah, I was trying to find something here and I don't see it. Yeah, go ahead and become a member. $1.99. Now you ain't got no excuse now, child. $1.99. Okay. $1.99. Okay. Now tomorrow, since I have my show coming up, I'm probably gonna go back to my phone because I got to keep the momentum going for the show in July. So nice, sweetie. So I have to keep my momentum going. So even though I don't like using my phone, but we'll try. I'll try to make sure I'm vertical one time because I'm vertical on my screen, but then I'm also on this other side. I'm not vertical. So I don't know what it's all about. Maybe I got to learn how to set it up. I don't know, child. Okay. All right. Well, all right. I love you guys. And don't forget, please go follow Killian, Killion. There's his name, Killian. That's not his name on there. Killian, Killion, Killian Evans, Evans. Find him on Facebook and say, hey, I look forward to see. Because if y'all say something to him, he going to tell me, why is everybody hitting me up on Facebook? Okay, Raven. Why is everybody hitting me up on Facebook? So I let him know that I told y'all about him and he's going to be performing and stuff. And also my other son, D'Angelo, he's going to be singing. I got to do another flyer for him. My son, here's another picture of my son right here. Here it is. This is Killian right here. That's him right there. That's my heart right there. That's my son. And yeah. So and then my other son is going to be performing. He actually sings live. And I got another son in Atlanta. He sings live, but I don't know. I send him messages. I guess he don't want to be my son no more. I don't know what his problem is. I'm like, girl, I'm not for to beg nobody to do nothing. Okay, either you want to do it or you don't want to do it. Okay, so let me find D'Angelo. Here's D'Angelo. He's going to be singing. He actually sings live. He's the police officer. He's going to be singing live. And then we got other entertainers too. We still working on other stuff. So, all right. If you haven't grabbed the ticket, get it. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll see y'all in a little while. I'll be back. Okay. Bye. Good night. See you soon. Bye.